사진 찍어달라 그래서
언니 왔. 아 언니가 아니야. 누구냐?
선생님.
가은 씨.
호은 씨도 왔고 선생님도 왔어.
한나도.
한나도 왔고 지익이도 왔어.
North Korea.
와우 좋다.
여자 문제 아니야?
I want to introduce you to a people group that lives in China but is ethnically Korean. We call them Korean Chinese. They live in a special region called the Yanbian Autonomous Prefecture, where their children may attend Korean-speaking schools instead of Chinese-speaking ones for their education. Where is this region? It's in northeast China, next to North Korea.
This area is indeed very special. As you said, it's an autonomous zone, but it's losing that status. A lot of Korean Chinese are leaving out of this area.
So they have to go outside.
They cannot find jobs
In here. They-
okay.
Even though they find some jobs, they couldn't get much money, enough money. So
Either not enough money or not enough opportunities.
yeah, in here there isn't much big company.
So they go elsewhere to set up KTVs or work in the
So some
technology.
people, may do some business.
Mm.
Yeah, business and shopping, restaurant. And there are some universities, students, they can just opt them. They should be put in that position, but the old man don't want.
Yeah, they don't want
And
to.
look down and first give them hard work in here. Like example, there in Yanbian University, there
Yeah.
some professor, he has many students. The students have to get the masters, like this, and he can take charge of the professor's position. But the professor don't want.
In the early 1900s, many Koreans settled in this region of China, accounting for the majority of the population. For this reason, by 1955, the Chinese government granted this region autonomous status as a prefecture. However, now Koreans make up less than half of the population, resulting in talks to dissolve the prefecture special status. If this were to happen, future generations of Korean Chinese people would no longer be educated in Korean, and the language would eventually disappear from this area.
Hence, very naturally, they're losing the culture and even their language. Some third generation Korean Chinese, they don't know how to speak Korean.
The language. Maybe after 10 years, all the Korean Chinese, when they was child, they should learn Chinese, not Korean.
And there are some students who want to initiate that, bring the awareness among themselves to preserve and more than anything, this area I found it more valuable and more, what do I call it, pivotal in a way, because of North Korea too, the relationship with North Korea. Because students here, Korean Chinese, they feel more connected and closer to North Korea than South Korea, and that is as true for the other way around too. So once, right now, the world is, trying to work toward the unification within the Korean Peninsula. Once that happens, the Korean Chinese actually, they will be used as a bridge between South Korea and North Korea, and also China too. So creating more opportunities here to keep the capitals and resources, especially manpower, I think is very important. So actually that's why I'm here too.
Are you going to go outside?
No.
No?
Yeah.
You're going to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Undeniable that we should be together. unbelievable.